Hey sweeties, so today we're talking about something we all love. BL couples with that amazing chemistry. You know what I mean? The kind of pair that just makes you feel all the feels, right? But before we jump in, just a quick reminder, this video will be discussing romantic and intimate moments between BL couples, including kissing scenes and close interactions. So it might not be suitable for younger audiences under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised. There are so many great couples out there, and honestly, it's going to be fun going through them. And of course, I've got a little surprise for you at the end. I mean, you already know who's taking the top spot, right? Anyone? But let's not rush it. So settle in and let's get right into this list. All right, so let's talk about what makes a BL couple's chemistry truly stand out. It's not just about the steamy scenes, although those definitely help. It's about the way they look at each other. Those little smiles, the playful teasing, and even the moments where they're just sitting in comfortable silence. It's like when you watch them, you almost forget they're acting because it feels so real. Whether it's intense, sweet, or just downright electric, that's what keeps us coming back for more, right? And the couples on this list, trust me, they've got it all. So now that we know what makes BL couples really click, let's jump right into our list of the top 7 BL couples with the best chemistry. I've got some great pairs lined up, so let's start counting down from number 7. All right, coming in at number 7, we have Boss and Noeul. These two have this super sweet, heartwarming vibe that just makes you smile whenever they're on screen. Boss has that steady and protective energy that feels so reassuring, while Noeul brings this soft, adorable charm that balances everything out perfectly. What's special about them is how naturally they connect. You can see it in every little detail, the way they look at each other, the way they move together, even in those quiet moments where they don't have to say anything at all. They make it feel like they're not just playing characters, but are genuinely invested in each other's presence. And that makes every romantic moment feel sincere and real. It's like watching a real-life love story unfold with all its gentle, nurturing chemistry that just melt your heart. It's not the kind of chemistry that hits you over the head. It's more like a warm hug that you never want to end. And honestly, that's why we're starting our list with them. Moving on to number 6, we have Pooh and Pavel. Now, these two are all about that laid-back, comfortable vibe that feels like a breath of fresh air. Pavel is super expressive and lively. You can tell he loves to have fun and bring energy to every scene. Then there's Pooh, who's a bit more reserved. But that's what makes their pairing so interesting. It's like they balance each other out perfectly. Pavel brings the excitement, and Pooh brings this calm, steady presence that grounds everything. Their romantic moments feel so real and unforced, almost like you're catching glimpses of something private and genuine. It's not about flashy declarations or over-the-top gestures. It's about those small, meaningful moments that make you smile because they just feel right. With Pooh and Pavel, it's all about that unspoken understanding. The little looks, the shared laughs, the way they just get each other without saying much. And honestly, it's this effortless, natural chemistry that earns them a spot on our list. At number 5, we've got SailubPon bringing in a super fun and fresh vibe. Salub's got this lively, energetic personality that just jumps out at you, while Pon's more laid back and chill, which makes for a perfect balance. They're like that dynamic duo you just love watching because they know how to play off each other's strengths so well. What I love about these two is their playful banter. It feels so genuine, almost like you're watching two friends having the best time together. And then when things get serious, they can turn on a dime and deliver these deep, emotional moments that just feel so authentic. It's a chemistry that's full of surprises. And it keeps you hooked because you never know what you're going to get next. Salub and Pon make it look so easy, like they're not even trying, and that's what makes their connection feel so natural and engaging. They're definitely a pair to watch out for. Now for number 4, we have Max and Nat. Where do I even start with these two? MaxNat is all about intensity. They have this explosive chemistry that just grabs your attention from the get-go. Max has this steady, grounded vibe. He's like the calm center in every scene, holding everything together with his presence. Then you have Nat, who is so expressive and raw that it's like watching fireworks every time he's on screen. When they're together, it's like you can feel the electricity in the air. Every look, every touch, every little gesture is loaded with meaning, and it just makes you want to lean in closer to catch every detail. They're so good at those deep, vulnerable moments. It's like they let you in on something private, something real. Max and Nat know how to bring that perfect mix of tension and tenderness that keeps you glued to the screen, believing every bit of their love story. They're intense, they're passionate, and that's why they're sitting comfortably at number 4 on our list. All right, we're getting into the top 3 now, and sitting pretty at number 3 are Pond and Phuwin. These two are just the cutest, seriously. Their chemistry is so warm and wholesome. You can't help but feel all fuzzy inside when you watch them together. Pond's got this playful, cheeky energy that makes everything feel light and fun, while Phuwin brings a calm, sweet aura that just makes you want to root for them every second. What really makes their chemistry stand out is how they make even the simplest moments feel so loaded with emotion. Like, it could just be a quick glance or a soft smile, and yet it feels like there's a whole story happening between them. It's like they don't even have to try. Their bond just comes through so naturally on screen. You can tell they're super comfortable with each other, which turns into these super believable romantic moments that feel so genuine. Pond and Phuwin have this kind of chemistry that makes you feel like you're watching two people who are meant to be together. And you just want to see them happy and together forever. That's why they've earned their spot in the top 3. And at number 2, we've got Jong Dunk. Where do I even start with these two? Their chemistry is like watching two best friends who just get each other on this deeper level that's almost hard to describe. Jong brings this magnetic energy. He's always so playful, but in a way that feels natural and never forced. Dunk, on the other hand, brings this sweet, expressive vibe that just totally balances Jong out. What makes Jong Dunk so special is how genuine their interactions feel. Whether they're goofing around or sharing serious, emotional moments, it's like they're not even acting half the time. You get the sense that they're just being themselves, and that's what makes their on-screen romance feel so effortless and real. They have this kind of connection where you can feel their comfort with each other in every scene, which makes every look, every touch, and every laugh feel so authentic. You can't help but believe in their love story because they make it feel like it's actually happening right in front of you. That's the kind of magic Jong and Dunk bring, and it's why they're our strong number 2. At the top of the list, we have ZeeNunew. ZeeNunew fans, you probably saw this coming, right? These two are just on another level when it comes to chemistry. Their connection is this perfect mix of sweet and intense that keeps you hooked from start to finish. He has that confident, almost flirty vibe that just matches so perfectly with Nunew's soft, innocent charm. But what really sets Z and Nuno apart is the way they look at each other. It's like there's this silent conversation going on. You just know there's so much more happening beneath the surface. Every scene they share is packed with these little details, like the subtle touches, the shy smiles, the way their eyes linger just a bit too long. It all feels so genuine and cute, You can tell they're really close off screen too, and that real life bond translates so well into their on-screen romance. It's like they're not just playing roles, but really living those moments. It's the kind of chemistry that makes you want to cheer for them, makes you feel every emotion they're feeling, and has you coming back for more. Z and NuNew, hands down, are the #1 couple with the best chemistry, and there's just no contest. So that's our countdown of the BL couples with the best chemistry. Whether it's the playful charm of Jong Dunk, the intense passion of MaxNat, or the pure magic of ZeeNunew, there's no denying these pairs have captured our hearts in so many unique ways. But hey, this is just my list. What about you? Do you agree with the ranking, or do you have your own top couples in mind? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, sweeties, and I'll see you in the next video.